Good afternoon. Cigar Review 35, the CAO Brazilia. What we have here is a 5-inch 56 ring gauge cigar. They call it the Gordo. It is Nicaraguan filler, Nicaraguan binder, Brazilian wrapper, hence the name. You might look at this gaudy monstrosity of a label and think, surely that's a brand new cigar. It's not. They came out with this in 2001, so it's actually been around for a hot minute. And it's a lot better than the CAO that I had the other day. I trashed one in a review, I don't know, a week and a half ago. It was just absolute garbage. This one is a lot better. This is not a bad cigar at all. It's pretty well made. We see some lines from the outer leaf on the wrapper. But overall, it draws well, it smokes well. I get taste of tons and tons and tons of cedar. It is just absolutely prevalent. I also get two other weird things. One of them being berries, like a really sweet tart cherry, almost like that sweet tart cherry you would have if you went and got like shaved ice. The other note that I get, it's actually like a meat, almost like a shawarma wrap meat that you would get from a Mediterranean type sandwich. So those are things, really. I mean, I get smoked meat, cedar, and berry flavors. You normally wouldn't get the smoked meat and the dark flavors and the cedar with berries, but in this one I do. And maybe it's just my mind, but it's my review, so I can say it. The great thing about the cigar, it's like under $4. It's $3.50. Most cigars in that $3.50 price range are just absolute junk. Normally, you got to get into the $5 and $6 range before getting a cigar of this quality that tastes this good. It is interesting as I am looking at it, and perhaps it's just because of ash, but there does appear to be a little divot where perhaps the filler was not quite as full as a filler should be. But overall, I do like it. My only complaint about the cigar, I'm a plain Jane type of cigar wrapper guy, where I like the little Monte Cristo #2 labels. I love how Christoph labels their cigars. This is just way too gaudy for my taste. So if I was actually gonna go out and smoke this, I'm taking the label off first, which is not something I normally do. Regardless, I still think it's a pretty good cigar. I don't know if I'd give it a strong buy recommendation, but I would probably give it buy as opposed to neutral. The one thing I would say, it is deceptively strong. I think people tend to look at 5-inch cigars, especially ones that are only 56 ring gauge, and think, yeah, it's not gonna make me that ill. It will, and it can. So be careful when you smoke one of these. If you're not a veteran cigar smoker, you absolutely could get wrecked by a 5-inch cigar. That being said, that's cigar review number 35. We will give this a medium buy rating. As always, thank you for watching.